Hello. My name's Azellias. I hope you're doing well today. We're just gonna vibe on a new game that I've never played before, so that should be interesting. It's called Disco Elysium. I have no fucking idea what it's about, okay? No idea. Huh. Isn't that like the same guy? Tinker? Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Plus encyclopedia. 5 intelligence, 1 psi, 2 physique, 4 motorics. This feels RPG-ish. 3 psychological, magnetic personality but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Great. My capacity to reason. Yeah. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Hmm. Should I pick one of these or make my own? Oh. I'm not sure what I should do. Because I could like make a balanced character, you know? I could do this. and then I'm like a balanced bitch. I could try this, I guess. I don't know if this is bad or not. I have no idea what I'm doing. What? What is this? Do I need to like choose something among these things? Logic, will, draw, intellectual power, deduce the world. Encyclopedia, call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Rhetoric, practice the art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor a lie and detect lies. I see. Conceptualization, understand creativity, see art in the world. Visual calculus, reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics works for the law. Signature skills. Suggestion, charm men and women, play the puppet master. Esprit de corps. Connect to station for anyone, instant cop culture. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Understand others. Work your mirror on neurons. Anxious and gut feelings, dreams in waking life. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. It seems like a good time. Okay, so you can only take 1 skill. Okay. That's spooky. Savoir-faire. I guess it's good for when you have a gun. I think volition could be good though. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Also, and eye coordination, but I feel like this is a little more I feel like this would be used more. I don't know if armor all is important in this game. Guess we can go with this. That's my feeling. Interesting. Confirm. What the fuck am I doing? I have no idea. No idea. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Okay. I got spooked. Okay. Sure, why not? All right. Ever. Never, ever, ever? All right, I'll keep on not existing. This is great. Well, was that about the X something? Weird. Why doesn't the game have sound? Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. The game doesn't have sound. What the fuck? Why not? Streamlabs? Why are you cucking me? Hello? Hi? Why? Why don't I have a? Why don't I have sound? Oh, I didn't. I activated. God damn it. All right, it's my fault. Scott stream. Let's just go back to where I was, I guess. Sorry.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount.
An awareness creeps up on you.
Sorry about that shit.
A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding.
No, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I do, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Chef?
Fear and
Oh.
apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
What's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is this ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that small.
Okay. And this duking it out, I keep hearing about what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
All
You
right
can
then.
take it. You're a champion.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Please no, what you know, mind take me back to the former disability. Nothing. No, I am scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone cut my head off. He's trying to murder the rest of me. What? Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Open my eyes. Oh. Whoa. Alright. Dude is fucked up. What the hell? Oh, pants. Yay, I have pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
I'll fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. What the fuck is going on in this game?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
I don't know, bro. Look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
War-torn buildings. Hmm. Commodore Red. Take. Empty cassette case. Someone to route the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Take all. Green shoe. Left foot. So I need another shoe. You see bottles in bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueur. Take all. White satin shirt.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Bruh.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Of the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Better not to know, I guess. Wait, there's a thing here. There's a bow
This
tie.
fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch
Yay.
the tie. Snap. It's released from the... What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh.
A terrible mistake.
Whoa.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Plug in, turns the lights off.
Are off.
Alright. What the fuck is this game? Okay. Or someone. And there says it's March, the year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young
Hi.
woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Young?
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I too personal?
No.
Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Huh. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
When there might would let me be an officer of the law.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Hmm.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes.
What is it that they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
I see. Or exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? We're in the world.
We are in Revachol.
Revachol?
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world,
The world.
divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
What the fuck is this lore? Should that mean something to me? Revachol forever.
Forever and ever.
And ever, out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
I see. Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Do I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on, alright.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I saying to this show the empty case of the smallest church in since?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Fair enough. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I do?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
That voice actress is really good. I'm just gonna say that. Was tell me anything else? Impressed me to hear this. Tell me more. Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Alright, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay. I should have a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. That is my room. You should close the door. I can't lock it. Can I? Don't I have a key on me? Keys. Yeah, but I don't have the option to lock it. Ilalsha Shalvarava. 52 centigrade, sound breaks, and Starburst. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck that's saying. There's something on the table. Okay, some money apparently. Oh, I want to take it. Thanks. Real. That's the name of the money. Apparently I'm going outside, but oh my eyes! Oh fuck this shit! No, I'm just gonna explore the rest of that place before going out, I guess. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, hi.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter, I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that, a carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Jesus Christ.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Volition, let's fucking go. I should not do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better.
Wait.
You're too old to be cool now. But find
No, I didn't
cigarettes,
want to do that.
Smoke them. Blam. Instantly a cool
Right.
renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Ah bon? Do they?
The door is closed.
I'm gonna leave that girl alone for now. This is the weekend edition of the Solar newspaper, Trompe le Monde. Are the developers French? I wonder. Because I keep seeing French stuff everywhere. Well. Okay. This is where the real lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. What's this? Speakers can hear the radio, the music is silencing with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, we get a gauge on my solo that one.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need
Fuck
another
is this
copy of
game?
the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
This goes well with Ether and developing that I'm a down on my luck superstore person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
This feels right. You belong here. What the fuck? Hi.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes.
Disdain.
Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Alright.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall.
Okay.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
It looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
So what's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all of those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What are you doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at a bird. Okay. This is a water cooler. The larger bowl is rising to the surface. What is that? Huh? No suffid. Oh. Okay. The surfboard of electric juicer comes from the kitchen and someone is working. A sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4, at 16. Open bowl machine is unplugged. Hi.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket. Okay. I'm gonna keep him waiting. What is that? A little room is knocked over. A beautiful dark liquid is spinning out. Who is this guy? Dock worker. A man is sleeping at a table wearing mud cake boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pills?
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna leave him to sleep. What's going on here? Door is bolting. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel within 13. So you can go into the kitchen when it's not 13th?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Bro has a halo.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
His grip is firm.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I don't really know my name.
Okay then.
Presses information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No. I mean, I've heard of a dead body, but I don't know.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Okay.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Let's roll.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright then. Find smokes and smoke them. Sing karaoke. Get a hold of a sad song take. You need to report your missing badge. Interview a cafeteria manager. Inspect victim's body. Okay.
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation. but I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm taking serious unbelievable damage here. Okay then.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Okay, forget it.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Tell me about the
What do you
case.
want to know?
Don't tell me anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I know doing nothing about it. Only what you told me
Do you
before.
want me to brief you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. And a news caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Shit.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out
Martinez.
the truth.
Who was the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM is...
That's us, the Revachol
Ah.
Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Of course, I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, you know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? What the fuck do you mean?
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
I see.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case.
Right, so is this a strike or an attempted coup?
Strike, coup, revolution. It's brigandage, however you parse it.
Brigandage.
You feel something rising through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
We should ground the workers into fine paste and feed them to the... What the fuck? We should ground the owners into fine paste and... Why is that? Oh, we should ground the owners. With this little foreknowledge, I am unsure which side to grind into pig's feet. Why do you want to grind people into pig's feet? I don't think grounding one on the other side into pig's feet with anyone's face, but they're really, really smart. What is this shit? Spend the last day saying something on. What the fuck?
When I said we have to navigate community matters, I did not mean we have any say in them. I meant we should be careful. If we are not, the shit will blow right in our faces.
Makes a quick gesture towards his visage where the shit will blow.
From an imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I think we're from different precincts. Are we on the same case? Why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
A pissing competition? What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Alright.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I think I'm good.
Good.
You seem to be following me. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's pretty funny. I like the humor in that game for now. Hi. Oh, I can zoom in easier. Didn't know.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Gart.
You run this place.
The lieutenant says it is able to know about who runs this
Yes.
place. He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Rune. I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Kim is about to say something. Let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This
Oh,
is just one of
Elisa.
the many cafeterias I manage.
He manages a lot of cafeterias. Bro is a cafeteria manager. I don't know. Do you know any cafeteria manager, Elisa? I don't know any cafeteria manager. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to my little stream. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
The TV used to work here. No, I'm not going to start working again. If that's what you think, okay?
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Oh, it's been pretty chill. The game is kind of funny. I like it. I wasn't sure at first, but it made me laugh quite a bit. Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Who did Sylvie go? Why did Sylvie go away? That's a good question.
She went away because none of your business.
Bitch.
Extra.
Fine.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Alright. And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerian? Yeah, I play a lot of games. I play Stardew Valley. I play Dave the Diver. And I want to play some Cult of the Land eventually. But yeah, I play quite a bit of stuff. Play Deep Rock Galactic sometimes. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
That's all.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Do I? Slip away unnoticed?
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Oh, I didn't even want to leave. I wanted to, like, go upstairs.
That sugary black rum
Whoa.
stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
An hour?
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
Wow. Actually, I should be thinking about this. Just like drinking doesn't turn out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Don't lick it.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. It would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
Bro. Okay, let's go upstairs. I want to go back to my hotel room. Because I think I could get the music thing from it. Also, there's a thingy here. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Okay, fine enough. There's nothing I can get over here. Apparently, I can get something from this.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Yeah, they do.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Oh, okay. Let's go at this door. Oh, okay. We talked to this girl already. I'm not gonna bother her again. The menu has been wiping. Only the word Monday is written on it. Can I sing any karaoke? Yes, no, maybe. Apparently not for now. Alright, I think we're gonna get out. Summer door closed for the winter. Oh, okay. I guess we leave by this door. Oh. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Hello? The street your sign reads fuck the police. Fair enough.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I got some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
This street sign says follow the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
It's alright, didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
I'm looking for the body.
Oh, that's right there. In the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Capeside apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's up in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think.
Commotion?
I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
A frit store? What the fuck is a frit store? Is that like fries?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
A bit disoriented. This is Rivachel, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
She
This
looks...
intersection is called Roundabout North.
Alright, thank you.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
This lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying. Yeah, that's fair. Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem.
She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek. Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
Gotta run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes a road that I can't yellow
Her
glove.
gloves. You get the feeling that you need them.
Huh?
You have a dead body to deal with after all.
No, those gloves aren't really my style. I'm not gonna take her gloves. It's not very classy. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Alright. Okay. Goods from the lorry effortlessly alert the surroundings. Okay. Welcome to Rivachel. Thanks. Okay. What is that? A glossy magazine, most able-bodied man. This issue hosts a top 10 list. A popular music mag. Hi.
Welcome to Rivachel.
Wow. And it says the written man. The remark is addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant. That French accent though. Welcome to Rivachel. Why are you chasing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
What the fuck?
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You sound angry, Cam.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Repair. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Wow.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
The fucking face, though.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Cam, I've got your back. Well, I think we all learned with something here. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. What are you holding?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo is supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up apples. Yeah.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
What was the document all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Wow.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Wow.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
Wow.
Naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing
Wow.
up lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
What's this cultural victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Wow. Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not done with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather talk about something else.
Go right ahead. You may be a cop, but that won't help you avoid the calamity to come.
Lieutenant Kitsaraga's stern expression remains unchanged. But you sense something there, below.
Hmm.
Not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it.
Another smoke?
No.
Okay.
He's got a smoke right there, in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
Smoking one right now.
It's my last one.
Sliding smokes for me?
Why would I do that? I'm an honest man.
He puts out the cigarette and flicks the tiny stub towards the street. Cool, cool, cool. Rub your hands together. Change my mind anyway.
I bet.
His cool gaze pierces deep with noxious influence wafting into the surrounding air. Honest. Hi. Hi, Kisanabi.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
Mm-hmm. Gives you an ability mocking elf nut. What a cunt. We're done for now. What is this? Oh, that's a trash can. Sure, I'm gonna take it. What is this? Hit. Sick. Oh. Oh, okay. It's, some kind of convenience store. I don't care right now. Some stuff going on here. Oh, some money on the ground. I'll take the reals. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Just go around this.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
Fair enough.
This isn't case related, you think.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover. The tire tracks were left there by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Start, crash, reverse, turn.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
Huh.
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria.
Yeah. What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared.
Scared?
You don't know why.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Still looking for the courtyard. Oh, there, yeah. Kid? Are you throwing rocks at the corpse?
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at a dead body can be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing
What the
as
fuck?
an ugly kid. This is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Kumpy Kuno!
Hey kid, a word, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
She'll ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Okay. Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using stories at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Fuck that, Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouthful.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do with
We
this?
shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Huh. Okay. Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
Chose another rock.
Calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Is that an Irish accent? The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out there. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Do you know how it got there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Hmm. So you didn't see it
You
happening.
heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesco or I don't know. Some other place. Night City.
Night
Kuno was
City.
in fucking Night City.
Where's that city?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Smoke. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Wow. Well, this later. Right now, let's talk about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
About the crime scene, you kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
The fuck is wrong with those kids? I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something
Yeah,
else.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, they do. What the fuck? I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help!
What? I'm dying. The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the window overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Man, I wanna fucking slap him. Physical instruments low, 28%. I so wanna give him a fucking slap, but I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Just back off.
Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Why is this meta? Why is this kid meta? Yes, how do I get back to it? I want to go back to that thought.
Just said that. Here it is. There we go. Kuno likes this.
Oh my god. Do I slap him? Do I slap Kuno? Oh, thank you for the follow, Calypso. That's really nice of you. I hope you enjoy your time here. This is so fucking dumb. What the hell? Should I slap that kid? Yes or no? Oh my god. I want to slap him, but I feel like the percentage is too low. Yeah, no, I've changed my mind.
Oh no! You pussied out again. Shouldn't have done that. Kuno's gonna bitch you out now. Kuno's gonna sublet you. Pass you around like candy, fat boy.
What?
Pass your fat ass around. King Kuno!
Wow.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Oh my god. Yeah, maybe.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
Whatever, I had some question about the crime scene.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
Oh.
The fuck about it?
Yeah, okay, it's the same shit.
You're testing.
Get lost.
Yeah, I don't have that skill. You may retry it.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around.
Hmm.
And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
I think you can turn the Kuno down for a moment. Let's talk like normal people. I know this is boundary pushing, this is but it's old news for us grown-ups. Kilo, you must have seen all kinds of things rolling stones here. When I held the RCM, bust a murderer.
Fuck no! What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the
Oh.
hammer. Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
whatever.
Kuno doesn't give
Okay,
a
I'm
Kuno
off.
doesn't fucking...
Can I talk to that kid?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step
Looks
closer.
like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some questions. Take another step closer.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, they're funny as shit. Ugh. Their hair was a crown with a ribbon below, a light above descending. What?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Rolling in rags.
There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Seems like a reasonable assumption.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or
Or
Always ask for a key from the manager with the wording in rags. He probably has one.
okay, let's go see the corpse now. Oh wait, there's a thingy. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. Yeah, fair enough. What is that?
There are several footprints in the mud,
Oh.
left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Let's get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
And go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44.
I see.
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 40.
So they're all workers?
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at the same die.
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others.
Oh.
The weight exceeds
A fat
200
dude.
kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Interesting.
How many?
Uh, 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Really? Way off. Way. Listen, guys, we're going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one, 200 kilograms imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Yeah, but it's still possible. Maybe it was a giant. Could have been an extremely obese person. That's what I was thinking.
From here, the boot the victim wears.
The lieutenant stops mid-sentence. A sudden change in wind direction blows the stench of running meat right in your face. He tries to continue.
It's bad. Very bad. Before you can heave, the wind changes direction again. The greenhouse plastic flapping in its gusts.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
No.
An obese person is becoming less likely.
Yeah. Everyone was screaming him over. Maybe it was a giant.
Maybe it wasn't.
One of them was screaming him over.
Possibly, yes.
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor.
Yeah, he's smart.
Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver.
Ah.
A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting. If only I'd come up with that idea. Yeah, he's pretty smart.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yeah, prudent. How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Yeah.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
So what do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
We've been through all of it. Alright. The kid's ladder is tricky but still climbable. Ladders for kids, we need to hold the weight of a grown man. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Damn.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Let go of your nose without showing up. Turn away, leave. Fuck this shit. How the fuck did we detach him? Someone's trying to grow herbs in this house. Okay. Greenhouse. What is that? Oh, some stuff. Cool. So how do we put him down? I don't want to throw up in front of the kids. I don't want them to mock me. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Because it's
Shit.
nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. No, there's more to
Ah.
this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see.
Hmm,
Especially the small ones.
motherfucker.
An inconspicuous...
Can go there? Yeah, apparently not. Okay. How do I put this fucker down?
There he still is, looking right.
I guess I'm gonna do
The
this.
smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
Let it out. Sure. I'm gonna throw up. I don't know what else to do.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls
Okay,
until
man.
a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
God.
Your throat stings from the
Fucking
stomach.
corpse.
Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where do we get ammonia from?
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Alright. I guess it smells too bad for me to approach it or something. Okay. Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to Frit and get some ammonia. Hi. Uncle Bob's song plays on the radio.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says,
One bottle,
bottle
10
equals
cents.
10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yeah, but what is it? Yeah, no, I've never smelled death, and I don't want to. I don't plan to.
It's a machine for tear.
What the fuck
You
is
know,
there?
You find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, and
Oh.
it gives you money.
How do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so
He shrugs awkwardly.
feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
She feels like she's about to laugh. She sounds, I mean, like she's about to laugh. Hi. Wait, what is this? Yellow roses, doesn't have them tulips too.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Saint Baptiste.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Do you have any ammonia?
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
I want to buy some ammonia. Locked? I don't have enough real. What do those products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
She stops.
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Alright.
Fed heals +1 health.
Hmm.
Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale.
Ah.
Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
So who's Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company.
Ah.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
Fair enough. I don't have enough money to buy what I want there. Can I sell things? Yeah, okay.
Looking for something?
Hi.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and at least screechy for a man of his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad shoulder alpha male Turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of a cause are we talking about? I don't think it's chosen any sides yet. Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
Yeah.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
So he's against the strike?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their family.
Fair enough. Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
The loitering manhunters in return. I want to get into the harbor too. What is it, strike? What are all the trade breakers? What is it is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. I'd try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Huge Semenese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind
How bad could the one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Native fucks.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw, perfectly bearded square wedge. I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here, behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
Oh. That sounds sus. Absolutely nothing.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This isn't really my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
So what a strike.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
What do the strikers want?
They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
Fair enough.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You're in new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead
Oh.
to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Sus.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Well, all these strike breakers.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man who runs a hand-twisted graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
Okay.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
So where are you from, my guy?
What's it to you?
What's it to you? Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. Routine, part of the investigation. Thought you looked really familiar for a second there. Curiosity, going to figure out the strike mess. Thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
No. Don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
I got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. Jamrock.
Jamrock.
Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer? Where I frequent a lot of bars and beats one I know. Sweet, I know bars. Been shown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. Not really drink, but work has it taken you some. Which one was it?
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
The man is quickly losing interest talking to you.
What's it to you? No. Don't think we're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere.
What's it to you? Big mess, caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Worked at Territorial. We're done here. I have a strike to break.
He squints at you. A little spark of violence gathers in his eye. Then it blinks and turns to his men. We're done here. I have a strike to break. Okay. It says Grih.
Yes?
Okay. Yo, what's up?
Scab?
What is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
You tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
He chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it?
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice. He didn't do it. It's the truth.
I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does it mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
He takes a swig and points up the stair with his flask. The passage grants itself. Yeah. That simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semenese supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Right.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation. Or you could convert to a Semenese supremacist worldview. Or maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever bested him in like a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Yeah. Has any of the scabs tried converting to this worldview? To his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not
Got
even intuition.
Okay, got it. Another thing.
Sure.
What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Okay, nice talk. Gotta get moving. Let's go up, I guess. But there's a thingy here. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Okay. Hermetically sealed door locked by drink means there's no lock picking or door kicking with this one. The feature belongs to Measurehead, looking monolithic. The creator ritual initial arbor. No soft and weak like other men. Not soft and weak like other men. So they're just simping for him. Yo, what's up?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Alright.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant size agree. See nothing, size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. It lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
Sandwich, you are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Damn. But he's unimportant. I'm with the police and need to get into the harbor. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul? His face contours in disgust as if we were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Smell her breath. Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
Oh.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
You're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Amsandwich race is waning.
The race stuff is inputted here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
What?
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Wow.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
Yeah.
But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Please.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Semenene Islands and to Boogie Street.
Boogie?
We will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum.
Wow.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalus.
What the fuck? You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? Centralization. Subscribe to Invent's race theory. Listen, that seems like the best way to get into there.
Go ahead.
Shit.
Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
I want to learn this race theory of yours so that we can become friends. Try to smile publicly. I need some of that race stuff in my brain. Suck it to me. No, I better not say anything on this topic. Yeah, I failed this, so I better not.
That's understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you, handmaiden of Al Ghul?
You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Yeah, but you still starve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
My god.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I'm no communist. Communism is pretty cool. Individualism is my jam. My jam is mysterious first thing.
Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease.
Jeez.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your
love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
Disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Semenese people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Semenese race.
Who are the Semenese?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus.
What the fuck is that?
Arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
What the fuck is up with the lore of this game? So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Semenese women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
What the fuck? So you do not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really Semenese, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Semenese strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
Alright then.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
That's creepy. Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
That'll be a lucky racist. How do you know there will be a next racist? I like the previous racist better, actually. No, this one is funnier. How do you know there will be a lucky racist?
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits. A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Wow. So what are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
You just the word government on the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability.
Huh.
From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs.
You have a feeling that this game is about people trying to one-up each other about how much they hate each other? Yeah. This game is weird.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Ubi? Ubisoft? Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sur-la-Clé and the other is Vesper?
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul is alcohol, I guess.
The only reason you are here.
Wow.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Is it? Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Yes?
Your race descent has only worsened.
Okay, man. Yeah, I can't do anything about that guy. I'm gonna get slapped if I do. Hi, I talked to the dude.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
The measure head thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow?
Sorry, busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days.
Do we?
Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kvaltsen crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Wait, we have air support. Why didn't you tell me?
Because we don't.
Oh.
We don't have air support or any of those other things.
Oh.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Pats the side of his nose with his index finger.
Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Okay.
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically, grow him. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
So I need to come back to him? And does it give me back the option of doing it?
Your race descent
Oh, I
has
can do it
only
again.
worsened since I last saw you. You have really
Alright, let's do it.
Ask what
Yeah!
races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Oof. Ask what kind of races are there first. Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of differences are there. Oh my god. Do you? It looks at you? I do. This is for the thing. I do.
There are 3 categories of race.
Oh my god.
Type A,
I hate
the
this.
heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Type A.
Those are the Semenese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao.
The Mao?
The Mao are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Is it?
A receding genetic pool has led the Mao on reprehensible street parades in Mao cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
So who exactly are the Mon?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Mao.
Mound.
The Mound are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Jeez. Okay, got it. Who are the Type A then, in your view?
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and homogeneous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws his finger across his face.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi, eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
And what is Simenes and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Mound and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Semenese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
And the Simenes are...
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Semenese inhabit the southern islands. I am Semenese, from the stock of Ulmuir on Ile de Fantôme.
Hi pups, welcome to this racist game. And the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are the master race of
Oh my
the
god.
Maran deserts. The Semenese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Marat to Ansuland, thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Mound.
It is confusing. I'm not really trying to understand. What's the difference between the Simenes and the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simenes are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls down and contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapted. Together they form the Semeno-Areopagite or Semeopagite super race.
Oh my god.
That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored.
Wow. Mud colored?
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare.
What the fuck?
Cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking al-Ghul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb and for eating potato.
Wow.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat.
Potat.
The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
And the Vacholier you mentioned?
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little evolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
What the fuck is this lore, man?
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
I think you can send it. It is... yeah. I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. That revolution sounded like it wasn't actually really good and necessary. That revolution sounds like it was perpetrated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Fallenhall. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution?
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad.
God.
Potato carts. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
I don't know what he has against potatoes. Apparently he thinks they're bad for you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna show it on stream if you send it now, or you can send it to me tomorrow when I'm gonna stream again, probably.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Khoico to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
Okay, dude.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
The vile CF race cauldron of pederasty boys. Oh my god, I hate this shit.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments.
I simultaneously love and hate that shit.
They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
I love it because it's so well written and interesting, but sometimes like, holy fuck. Wow. Chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
Really?
The mosquito is born sterile, like a
donkey.
All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
Any more?
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, let's see what you've drawn. Oh, it's a video? Oh. Okay, how the fuck do I put this on stream? Let me just like download it and try to show it on stream. Set keys. I want to open with VLC. Okay, that's playing. I'm gonna have to share screen. This 14 jeux, non. Wait, I could do a thing. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see this.
I heard you robbed a bank.
That's
And I also
me.
heard that you set a whole Walmart on fire.
I set a whole Walmart on fire.
Really? I'm proud of you, boy. Know that. I'm proud of you. I heard you robbed a bank. And I also heard that you set a whole Walmart on fire. Really?
Really?
I'm proud of you, boy. Know that. I'm proud of you.
Wow.
I heard you
With the freaking roll same mouth at the I see a roll same mouse.
I heard you
Wow.
robbed a bank.
That you witness what you're missing by not being on my Discord server.
I heard you
Join my Discord server now. Wow. This is magical.
robbed a bank. And I also heard that you set a whole Walmart on fire. Really?
Really? That voice.
I'm proud of you, boy. Know that. I'm proud of you.
I'm dying. I love it though. It's also well drawn. Your characters look good. I look like a surprised Pikachu face. Uh-huh. No, this is cool. Maybe I should maybe you should upload it on YouTube or something. This is cool. Alright, I'm gonna put that back the game. I like it, yeah, it's pretty funny. Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium. There we go. Okay, we're back with the racist guy. Oh my god. Thanks, Peps, for making this. This is cool. Yeah, I want to know about the Chimera. I'm glad.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Semenese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Semenese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Semenese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Semenese man could maintain an erection in the
Wow.
potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
Wow.
But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of
It is cruel.
Are there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Man, that fucking shit's crazy. This game is fucking crazy. Now that we've been through all the types, do you understand Advanced Race story?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Let's discuss something
I
else.
cannot possibly imagine what what else we have to discuss, Tibere Basholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Alright. I guess I have to come back later. Then pass some time and when you arise, return to Measurehead. This is how thinking is done. Man. This fucking game. This game is crazy. I'm surprised the developers didn't get cancelled for that shit. Okay, it doesn't say anything else. I have to go now, gotta wake up early tomorrow. Ah. Well, get some good sleep, Paps. Thank you for passing by and showing us your animation. It's really cool. Have a good sleep and some good dreams. I didn't see what it says. I missed it. Oh, some real. I'll take the real, thanks. What is that?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with
Take care,
personal
Paps.
belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are
Oh no!
various panels.
Another racist. That's the third racist. That's the lucky racist. What about the backseat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Oh no.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
There we go.
Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
You think this lorry belongs to a tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Measurehead?
A lorry stuck.
What's this? A foreign car kept in good condition? Boring. What is this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island,
Yeah.
pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece.
Yeah, seems that way.
Secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Ropes and rods. Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane. Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Profligacy? I do not know that word. What the fuck does that mean? Profligacy. The quality of state of being profligate, a profligate of a very vicious course of life, a state of being abandoned, impossible and advised. Careless wastefulness. Shameless and immoral behavior.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Rip.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber,
Bruh.
where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
What the fuck is a Krugerrand? Oh, it's coin. Okay.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers.
Wow.
Like some obese dragon. Instead of a bed, like a normal person.
There's no way that's true. And the probable force, not everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philip wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry.
Nose candy.
Snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy.
Oh no.
We're talking Royal Philippian blow. Allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays. And purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
So it was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie? This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Wow. What is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I expected something more. He was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged
Communards.
during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal,
Liberal.
inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
I think it's kind of cool. It's ugly, but it's kind of cool.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Oh, I can internalize advanced race theory. Do I want to? I guess I'm gonna do it. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. What is this? Take all. White tank top. Okay. Oh, real. I think I got enough real for buying the ammonia I need. Hi.
A small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? No, she's not. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers in front of her face. Then stops you before it can snap.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
She says so.
The woman still
Grandma?
nothing. Her smile.
Alright. Okay, let's go back to the shop where I can get ammonia. There it is. I think I got enough now.
Welcome to Frit.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Oh. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this, very futuristic. Forget about that. What is this fashion police feature? When at the cover.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
So who's the most stylish there? Can't be anyone from here.
Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
She scratches her nose. Thank you for your help. Alright, let's get the ammonia.
A small cabinet on the wall.
I want to buy some ammonia.
Okay. Don't, like, overdo it or something.
Thanks. Alright, I got the ammonia, so I can go back to the dead body now, and hopefully it'll throw up again. Hey, Kisanabe, we're gonna see Kuno again. Fucking Kuno. Hi. Oh, we talked already. Alright, where's Kuno? There he is.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
This one has ammonia?
It does now.
Beta. It's just 17. Do I need to take it before? No, I can't take it. It's automatic.
There he still is. Look.
Item lost.
Open the ammonia ampoule.
Oh, it worked? Jesus.
The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest.
Kuno.
The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Alright, that doesn't tell me much.
Delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor.
Yeah, true.
Possibly part of a larger set.
I did see the boots and I was like, wait, they look weird. Then just boots, are they? This is the armor that was stripped off.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
He nods towards Kuno. He was just wearing these boots and there is no rest of the armor?
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
There was almost out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
Lieutenant draws a line the condensation of the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Jeez. Ching, baby.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
That is what catching means, yes.
It means disciplinary hearing.
No, it's wiping his finger on his sleeve. I could dismantle for such expensive hardware.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor. But that's just hearsay.
Thank you, Salabi. Initial report.
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boat.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
He points to the boat.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Interesting.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Why don't you figure out where the
A
lines?
smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying bolt point of his pen on his tongue.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
The boots off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Got the boot on the ground.
The stench fills your nostrils.
Ugh.
As you push downward, an ominous creak.
Stop!
His voice is sharp. Looks like you with their boot on their
He's
arm.
gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
What? Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Oh.
Do it, homo!
To what?
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
This advanced enemy technology. We should connect research into their weaknesses. You know, detectives, there will be clues inside the boot. You seem expensive. I thought they could pay some pound them or some. We're not detectives. There will be clues inside the boot.
How many clues do you need? You already found a number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flooded into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
Ugh.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Okay, got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Look at the
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a harbor?
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming the workers from the harbor did it? They sure wanted him to stay there, the police seems strong. How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the belt.
We're assuming the workers from the harbor did it.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
Makes sense, but a little bit mundane.
70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. This belt worries me.
They sure wanted him to stay there, the police seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's still reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing.
What the fuck?
Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
Missing something here.
So am I.
A sudden green fills the air as the wind pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Places two metal cap ampoules and click them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Place the camera at the core, spearing to it, the lens needs adjusting down.
Sound.
Jesus.
Flash, followed by
Flashbang.
the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
You can see the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Ew.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Interesting. Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
All right.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself.
Squint and take a step back.
Eyes like a shark. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting him. Why am I doing it?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder. His face and hands are pink, thighs too, the wrist is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Relax your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something.
Really?
Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Totally. The world no longer stores its personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. No better not to say that. Too heavy. Totally. This buster's not coming back.
Absolutely.
I don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
Points to his fetid chin.
The noose acted like a tourniquet,
tourniquet?
keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Yep, seems like an lynching to me.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
Something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
He's been a city bruises.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Back up and catch your breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
We have been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down?
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique
Level up.
challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Let someone else do it. We could
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yes, exactly. Call the police.
Someone already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
You could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch.
Yeah, seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe you could shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Yeah, but what else can we do? Yeah, wait, let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
You could shoot him down?
How?
I don't know, just, you know, shoot up there maybe, point towards the branch.
Yes, the buckle, where it ties the cargo belt to the tree. If the shot hits that, then there might be a small chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Actually, Donna has bad idea written all over it. Wait, let me try. Item chose.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Take the shot. What's the thing that could have been a trade on to the bad idea? Item chose.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back.
I think he
and says to
missed.
himself,
God damn it.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. They have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
I can try to shoot down myself.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
I need your gun for this.
One gun!
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? I didn't have my gun either.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banani boyka! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Kill the weight first.
A cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your...
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth?
Yeah, that's bad.
You won't miss.
Shut up. Close your left eye first.
Your field of
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
But they're gonna Kunoize.
Set me free!
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free.
Do it!
Well, I could shoot her.
Intense shit, Copper.
Kurt waved his gun. It wasn't intense, it was pathetic.
The lieutenant takes the gun carefully from you and holsters it.
Fucking pussy didn't shoot shit, did he? Didn't shoot me. Didn't shoot himself in the mouth.
Yeah, but what about the body?
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
I guess.
I did not want us to be indebted to Everard Clare.
Yeah, me neither.
I wanted us to be able to deal with it ourselves. That is clearly not the case. We need help.
You need to suck my dick. Why the fuck am I still alive?
Who's Everard Clare?
The leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man. One you don't want to be indebted to.
I guess that'll do it for today. That was interesting. It's very funny game, very fucking weird, not gonna lie. But thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for your chatting and being around. That was cool. I'll definitely play more of this eventually. Maybe even tomorrow, depends on how I feel. What game I feel like playing. So, yeah. You have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.